Right here is the ears, neck, and shoulder region. And right here is the heart, where the heart is located. You can see it's congested of lymph. You need to detox this quickly, okay? When you see lack of energy flow, it means that there's lack of nutrients going in and out of the cell. See in this eye, very obvious as rings going around the eye, round and round. That's nerve rings, indicates your nervous system is weak, means your adrenals are weak. And it's often due to weak kidneys as well, so it needs to be addressed. If you look at this eye, you notice there are rings going round and around the iris. These are nerve rings, indicates that your adrenals are weak. It's often due to weak kidneys as well. If you look closely around the pupil, there's a dark ring. That's a malabsorption ring. It means you're not absorbing nutrients properly. You're malabsorbed. This is due to mucous plaque in the small intestines. We need to move that. Use the bowel cleaner and the bowel cleanser. If you look at these fine lines leaching out of the bowels, it's called radii solaris, indicates toxic tunnels of waste leaching out to other body parts and glands. Your radii solaris is very deep and it leaches into the brain section. All here is the brain section. So I would address this. I would use a neurological tincture and a circulation tincture because the radii solaris are etching into the brain section. These are your bowels. The bowels are very chronic. Right here is the ascending colon. Right here is this transverse colon. Right here is the descending colon. You can see it's very, very chronic. It needs to be cleaned up, okay? Very important. You have a dark ring going around the iris. That's called the skin ring. Indicates that you are not sweating properly. Your thyroid is weak and also means weak kidneys because the pituitary gland is right here. See that dark mass there? That's chronic pituitary gland. When this gland is weak, you get weak endocrine glands like adrenals, thyroid, pineal, hypothalamus. So we need to address this. Use a pineal glandula for the pineal gland right here, and also use a pituitary glandula and pituitary herbs. For the pineal gland and the pituitary gland, you need endocrine tincture. Okay, so it's called glands E. You need to address this because if these are weak, all the other glands suffer. This section right here is where the hand and arm is located, and here's where the spleen is located. You can see it's chronic. Okay, this is very important that you fix because the spleen is what cleans the blood. If it's compromised, you're gonna have issues. Okay, it's the main lymphatic system that cleans the blood. Address it. And right here is where the ovaries and testes will be located, okay? Ovaries for a female, testes for a male. And the pancreas is right here, also chronic. You need to address this. And right here is where the vagina and uterus are located, okay? It's chronic. You want to fix this. Okay, right here, uterus right here is where the vagina is. In a male, here will be the prostate, here will be the penis. It's very heavily congested with lymph. Right here is where the lower back and middle back is located, and the upper back is right here, okay? These are all weak. You can see how dark it is. You have a nerve ring going across it. The spine is right here as well. Right here is the kidneys and adrenals. Your kidney and adrenals are here, very, very weak, okay? It's compromised. You need to use 2 kidney tinctures, kidney tea, adrenal glandular, and adrenal tincture. Why? Because your adrenals control your kidneys. When they're weak, you're going to have this lymph stagnation. You see that yellow, thick color in your eye? That's lymph stagnation. It means your lymph system, which is the main immune system, is not filtering acids well out of the body. This needs to be checked and fixed. Adrenals are weak, you get nerve rings going around and around. You also get the autonomic nerve rings. See that line going around the bowels? That's called an autonomic nerve wreath. Indicates that your digestive system is weak as far as the adrenals are concerned or nervous system is concerned. This needs to be fixed. Right here is where the eyes are located. Look at that etching towards the eyes. Potential eye issues arising. And these are sinuses. All the sinuses right here, full of congestion. And right here is where the thyroid is located. Look how dark it is, the thyroid. You know, use the thyroid lift tincture. This eye needs a lot of work because you need to get the kidneys to filter the lymph system, move the lymph system 100% fruit diet, use the herbs, clean the bowels, address the thyroid, address the heart section right here, the mastoid medulla region right here, okay? The brain section is full of mucus. All this needs to be checked and moved.